Alright, good evening everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. I am Bobtheorc, and this is episode 26 of our Imperial Japan campaign. I can't believe there's been so many episodes. I guess I got spoiled by the British speedrun going so fast. Anyway, we are taking a strategic pause today. Let's go. Hop into Discord, where I see a Canadian in Discord. Is Vorgath around, or are you just...
Nah, I'm not around.
No, okay, it's a pretend Canadian. He's not really there. So, yeah, so today was a pretty good day. Had a good meeting, got a bunch of stuff done, got home from work, didn't have anything really too crazy going on, and today was pretty awesome. And I will, once I finalize the stuff that I did today, I will tell you guys more about it. But yeah, I will be offering some new services soon with my business, if everything goes well, and I think people are going to enjoy it. So I am pretty excited. What are we going to do here? I think I decided last night, we're just going to go ahead and take Somaliland, and we're going to, as much as I would like to capture the battleship, how much... We've got a lot of victory points. You know what I could do? I don't know if I can pull this off. I could not take Somaliland. I could let them surrender, but it might take a while, and try to grab Somaliland and the battleship in the peace treaty. I might try that. That would be kind of a dick move. What do you think, Vorgath? Do I wipe out the Italians and just finish them off, or do I try to steal their 20,000-ton battleship in a peace deal if I can ever eventually get them to surrender?
I'm not sure. I was wondering if you could do both.
Well, I could conquer it, but then I don't get to make peace because I'll have conquered them. I could invade France. I could start grabbing these little French islands, which I kind of want to get the French to surrender. I could grab Britain. You got Zanzibar, and so I mean, I could start grabbing the Indian Ocean, but I don't... What do the British actually have? They've got 3 cruisers. It would be nice for the Brits to surrender to me. I don't know if they will. I also need to free up 30,000 tons. I don't know if I can get the Brits to surrender or not. I mean, I've got massive... Let's go suspend you. I've got all this repairing to do also. How short am I? I am 7,000 and some change tons. I could suspendo that one. Keep building the Marauders. They're getting kind of close. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to take a pause and fix up my shipping. The Brits don't have... These guys don't have a lot in the Indian Ocean. I need to conquer it. It really comes down to, do I want to capture this 20,000-ton battleship? It's probably about a 20,000 ton battleship. And there's no guarantee I can even conquer it. And
Is that battleship better than what you can make?
no, no. I'm just. It's like playing. It's naval Pokemon. I want to collect a ship from each of the countries. I don't own any Italian ships yet. On the other hand, it's not that great. I don't know. I am torn. I really do want, but they just voted to continue the war. I've got so many victory points with them. I should be able to grab their stuff and get a bunch of money. I mean, I should be able to. Not that I need money, but you know what? Let's have fun with this challenge, because I feel pretty confident I am going to go play Naval Pokemon. We are adding the Naval Pokemon rule, where I want to try and capture a ship from each of the belligerents. So, all right. So in that case, I could just not invade anything and let... Well, we're already invading Britain. So ideally, I want France to surrender, and I want Britain to eventually... We're going to just om-nom Britain, because there's so much Britain, we're going to have to om-nom them for a while. But France, we could get to surrender and grab a whole bunch of French islands. As long as they're not in the Caribbean, because that would just be AIDS. I really don't want any of this stuff. Alright, we're gonna grab this stuff anyway, so British East Africa or Zanzibar. Zanzibar is worth 700 million. That's worth a lot more. British East Africa it is. $11,000 tons. Alright. Alright, screw it. We're gonna do that. Alright, so we've got some ships here that we are in the process of trying to intercept. I'm leaving them largely alive on purpose so I can capture the French ships. We can now start... We can run a little budget surplus. There we go. Alright, so... Now that we finally have ASW... I'm going to get our geared turbines and keep going on our long march towards oil and radar. I bet I could make a destroyer mine layer also. I may do something like that. All right, so yeah, here we go. I think we made our decision. Everything good up here? Yeah, we're good up here. All right, so we want to maintain the war with Britain and let France and Italy surrender, and then we will eventually go after Germany again. But we're going to take a little bit of a pause and boop these guys, try and rebuild our commerce. You're going to run away. And we want to run away from this guy. So I would like to capture me some hotel ships. Alright, so here we go. I wonder where Mitchell is tonight. Go shoot him a message on Discord and see what he's up to. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get away. Yeah, I think we're just going to pin down the enemy cruiser like that until France surrenders. Hopefully they won't keep trying to invade stuff. We'll go boop that torpedo boat, though. And 24 knots. He is pretty quick. Yeah, I think I want to play naval Pokemon. That would be a great challenge. That I have to capture at least one ship of each class from each nation. I think that would be a pretty cool challenge. I don't know what country I'd do that with, though. Honestly, that'd be a really good Japan challenge, because they're the ones who made Pokemon. I could make a little tiny destroyer. It's a mine layer. I wonder how that would work out. At least my current mine layers are useful, though, because they can also fight a little bit. North Sea and Adrian. Yeah, I don't have enough of a presence there to... Oh, because I don't... Yeah, I got tonnage there. I've got a whole lot of stuff there. Alright, do we have any current... We have this current naval invasion where you are not even trying. That's going to be 4 more turns to capture it. Or 3 more turns. Or no, yeah, 4 more turns till it goes away. So I could do a naval invasion down here somewhere. Um, we could grab Reunion. It's Comoros is worth more. Because we can grab that pretty quick. You know, we'll just grab Comoros real quick. And we're just going to send a... Just going to send a ship down there to go... Go deal with it. Why do I suddenly have another 30,000 tons of repairs going on? Oh, because that ship in the Black Sea, that's why. So these two guys are really big. So let's suspend you. How are we doing tonnage-wise? Yeah, that's good right there. So that'll fix all that. Should fix the finances. Yeah, we're positive now. We can even squeeze a little bit extra out. 108, that's a little worrisome. Alright, so... Alright, what do we have going on over here? We've got... You're just sitting there dead in the water. Nothing going on there. These guys... Send you back to North Oceania. And then these guys are just going to keep hanging out. He's going to take a little while to get there. Alright, so that looks alright. And this is alright, and this is... I mean, we're munching through that. Yeah, alright, so this is fine. And then next turn we'll just grab more British stuff. And Italy can't get anywhere. we're gonna... Yes, we will let you surrender. You may surrender, Italy. We want your Pokemon ships. We'll sink all these guys. And I do not want to sink that ship. We're gonna... Hopefully, France will surrender and give me their ships. That'd be really nice. Okay. So let's get out of here. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. What have you been up to, Vorgath? Have you been on Discord all day, or have you been... What have you been...
No. No, I haven't been on Discord all day.
Because because I think you're the only person who doesn't move into the Vorgath's AFK channel automatically when you're AFK, which is funny because we made it for, or I guess we made it for you, or you made it for you. So I'm never sure when who made it. Who made that? Did Sybil make that, or
probably Sybil? It was probably Sybil.
Probably. So you're the only one I'm never really sure if you're actually here or not. Alright, so Italy ran into some mines. And I lost a bunch of transports. I got Northeast England, that's good. So that's going well there. So I guess I'm going to grab Zanzibar now. I could have grabbed the Seychelles, but they're a little far away, so let's... Well, that requires 11,009 tons. Ooh. Oh, okay, so 11,584. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Hopefully we can pull that off. Alright, let's go and... How much tonnage do we have? We have 40,000 tons and change. Can I resume you and then also resume so I can't do him. I wonder if I have enough tonnage that I could... How much tonnage do I have remaining? 153. Well, that's a battleship there. Yeah, these are all pretty big. Yeah, that's a little too much. So we're just gonna do that. Um, Advanced weight control. That looks really good. As much as I'd like oil, I don't know how long it'll take for me to get semi-oil. Do I make the ship lighter, or do I keep pushing for semi-oil? Honestly, this won't matter that much. Let's keep pushing for the semi-oil. Auxiliary petrol engine. And a lot of this stuff, just such good stuff. Alright, so got our little invasion going. So we've got the North Sea. We've got this big fleet up here that we probably ought to smack. But my guys are kind of beat up. I should probably repair them. And I've got England here. I mean, these guys are... I would love to take these guys out, but I probably ought to repair first. Let's... What ships are in here? These are our ninja ships. These are surrounded by Americans. They're probably a safe spot, but this is really the better place to deploy. So we're gonna go there. I probably won't do anything till I get the geared turbine engines, because that will make a big difference for me. Oops. We are slowly losing some of that. Now on the other hand, I could try and invade some of this. I mean, I could go for northern France. Really feel like I need to repair the... Well, let's see. How much... The English Channel's not that big of a deal. I don't know what the... It's 215,000 tons. Let's do an exploratory... I'm going to put some guys down here. Only the ones who are not injured. I mean, 1% isn't really a big deal. And neither is 3%. Because I don't need to be repairing 3%. Alright, there we go. So let's go move those guys down here. That way I can have some options next turn. This torpedo boat needs to go. Oh, these are battleships here. Oh, wow, you guys are beat the hell up. Look at that. I've got... You guys, I think... Your assault ships, you're going to move to... Let's go put you in Gibraltar. Because I want to have some options. Actually, you guys... Yeah, we're going to do that. You're going all the way... Oh, is that cruiser moving now? Son of a bitch, where are you going? He's going to Darwin in the South Pacific. Where's Darwin? Where are you going to, sir? He's going nearest port. Oh, nearest port is Darwin. Okay, destination. So I see what you're doing. Okay. Let's go fuck with them. Let's take these 2 destroyers. And let's just go put them right there. Try and block them off. Because I know he's beat as hell. I really, really, really want France to surrender. Oh, Italy won't surrender, but you only have one. You're getting your butt kicked. He's full. That guy's stacked. All right. He's stacked also. I mean, I could just try to take northern France. It'd be a major invasion. I really don't want to fight this guy. I want to get my ships repaired, and I want to get my marauders in action and just kind of get everything going. I really want France to surrender. But the French are stubborn. I mean, they have a history of surrendering because of the whole mess with Germany in World War II. But historically, they actually longer term they really weren't that surrendery. It's really more just modern France that sort of became mocked. All right. Still lost some transports. It's not great. Okay, so Spain is gone. Somebody ate the rest of Spain, which is fine. I got British East Africa. Alright, so... So 3 more turns and that's basically going away. So I could grab Reunion. Or Northern France, 153. I could fucking do it. I could do Northern France. You know what? Screw it. We're going to take Northern France. We're going to go ahead and just grab Europe. We're going to grab... Because this is going to be our spot now. Screw it. We're gonna do this. Oomph. Alright, so... Ships in Gibraltar. They're all pretty beat up. Okay. Need 153. So I've got 50. I need 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. The rest of these guys are repairing for a while. Alright, let's go suspend the Marauders. How much tonnage do I have now? I have... Wow, it doesn't leave me very much, does it? We can resume one of our assault ships. And that's basically it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so in 2 months we will get a preheater, which is nice. Not what I was looking for, but it's nice. Or we can do it like that, go 4 and 4. I mean, advanced weight control would be nice. Um, medical department. Yeah, because when we do the... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, because it's going to take a little while to get all this stuff up and running. Alright, so we're going for France, for northern France. This stuff's going to take a little while to get sorted out also. This torpedo boat, we are going to move you over here, because I didn't realize you were there. That's a single cruiser. Where did their battleship go? How did you end up there? Did you teleport? That's interesting. I thought I had you trapped. He's trying to go around to the North Sea. Well, good luck with that. You have a fun trip, buddy. You have a fun trip. Alright, well, in that case, these guys are all 1909s, and we're just going to move you to northern France. And you just have fun with that. I don't actually want you guys going through the Russian minefield, because that's not going to be really healthy for you. How about we take 2 turns to get there? I wish I could set waypoints. Actually, you know what we could do would be interesting? What if I sent you... down here instead? Go that way. There we go. That'd be nice. That torpedo boat is there. Let's have you guys take care of that. I don't know where that other... This cruiser's going around. So, how many ships do the French have? They've got those 2 cruisers, which I guess they have fixed. These are all these assault ships. And you're... Alright, let's have you guys go... Well, that guy's just staying put, so I don't mind him staying put. Those are Coast Guards. I don't have any ninjas here, do I? I do not. Do that. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully we can kind of contain them. I really want Italy to surrender. I'd like France to surrender, but I think we're going to end up grabbing this stuff first. We might as well just clean out Europe. And then we'll go withdraw from this, because I really don't want to... I'd like to capture some Italian ships. If we can't capture the battleship, we'll at least capture... at least capture that. Well, these guys are really beat up. Yeah, I forgot these guys have been out there getting abused for a long time. Yeah, maybe I should have called this episode Naval Pokemon.
I should not be struggling so hard with this.
What are you having trouble with?
Okay, I'm playing on my Warlock.
Okay.
And I'm doing a nightmare level prey hunt.
What's that?
Basically, you're given a target to go chase after while you're doing your daily or your world quests and whatnot.
Okay.
Now at nightmare level, well, the prey they'll at any level they'll occasionally ambush you while you're out and about.
Right.
That's fine. You beat them off. You scare them off, and they'll run away, and you just continue what you're doing until you've collected enough. I guess they're going with agony for this, or no, anguish. Sorry.
Okay.
And you track them down and kill them. Well, at Nightmare, it adds a couple of mechanics for you.
Okay.
There's a random, like, ground is fire kind of thing.
Right.
They'll have a targeted, kind of a shade of yourself that'll hit you and give you a dot.
Okay, that sounds irritating.
That one's easy to get rid of. You just need to interrupt.
Okay.
Then it'll have you go kill something. Otherwise, within the time limit. Otherwise, you get a dot on you. The dot will kill you if you don't have enough healing.
Okay.
Now, when all these things happen at once,
It gets a little overwhelming.
yeah.
And on Nightmare level, you're dealing with it all at once.
Yeah, so you're ambushed when you're fighting something, and then it asks you to kill something, which you might get lucky, and it'll just kill it instantly.
Okay. Let's see if we
But
can.
yeah,
Let's see if we can damage this guy a little bit. Alright, so goal is to hurt the cruiser a little bit but not sink it. Just enough that he wants to go back and repair and spend France's money. Oh, he's already kind of busted up, isn't he? He is already busted up. Alright, so high explosives only. He's low on fuel. I think that's the guy that we beat up previously.
one of the nice things about when it asks you to kill something, it can be anything, including a critter.
Actually, we'll do some armor pierce, see if we get a hit on him. Alright. Alright, I think we're going to... No, we'll do one more. Okay, there we go. Turn off the guns. Alright, I think you have taken enough damage now that you're back in the red, and that should... And now everybody leave. Just to make sure you know that you're not getting home anytime soon. Hopefully he doesn't burn to death. I think it'll be okay. The fire's not too bad. We'll kill off some of his crew. Just to kind of show Frenchie who's boss. Just to remind him that we really want you to surrender so we can take your hotel ship. Because we're going to turn into a Hilton. Alright, we got 8 victory points. Now that he's nice and red, he can go back to wherever he feels sad at. I really don't want to fight this guy. Where am I running into him at? It's a 6,000 ton light cruiser, but it's a French light cruiser, and I don't think I have one of those yet, so... I mean, I guess I could beat you up too and then leave, but I don't... Problem is, French cruisers are squishy. I don't know if I could... One big hit would potentially overdo it. Then again, it's mostly the heavy cruiser I want to capture. I would kinda like it. Alright, let's go see if we can boop this guy a little bit. It's actually probably easier if I don't have my light cruiser. Well... Let's see, what do you have? You're an adorable little hotel ship. I could build something fun out of you. And he's got pretty good armor, actually. 5-kilometer torpedoes. A lot of torpedoes. You know, I might just sink him and just say fuck it, because it's really the heavy cruisers that I want. We'll just kind of see how this goes. You have to be a little careful, because I don't want to overdo it. So now he's flooding. Actually, I think I'm gonna let you guys just keep on cruising around. Let's let the battleship. We haven't really done that much damage to him, and we sort of have. Alright. So ideally we want to get him down into the 40% range, but the problem is, alright, that... Well, he's a pretty big ship. He should be able to take one more hit. Maybe switch you to high explosives. Because I don't want to overdo it. I just need just the right amount of beating. How are we? 61. That's a little. Really want to hit him like one more time. We can hit him a little harder. Oh, he's got how much? 40% losses. Yeah, we can hit him a little bit more. As long as we don't get like an ammo explosion or something, we should be all right. We're at 58. That's probably good enough. We'll call it good enough. We got him solid yellow. He should hopefully retreat. I mean, he might not. I lost a lot. No, I'm losing a lot of transports here. Alright. Serbia did some work. I got Cosmos, alright. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go stretch my legs for just a moment. So, give me just a bit. down. Go to your bed. Go back. Go lay down. Go to your bed. This is my chair. Thank you. All right, there we go. I have a tiny dog now. We can resume. What is that right there? That is your torpedo boat. We're gonna go sink that. And then this cruiser, hopefully you're going to stay kind of pinned down there. Alright, so those guys are not super happy. Alright, so it's time to attack a Briton. So we can go for... What does Southern England require? Just out of curiosity. Wow! Wow! Holy shit! 425,000 tons! Holy crap! I don't know if I have enough that I could deploy there. That'd be pretty cool if I could. In all of the North Sea, I have 125, 175, 2 something, 300, let's say. I don't think I have enough. Wow, I would need a lot of stuff to grab. I would need a lot more than I have to get that. That would not go well. I could try to make Britain surrender. I could try to get Ireland, maybe. Wow, that is a lot of... I don't think I have the tonnage for that. Because even in here, I mean... 160,000 tons, I could... 160... 6 battleships there. I could fucking do it. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. We are doing it live. Alright, so, you guys... And we're just not even going to worry, because we've got the big lake secured. So, you guys... You're just going to go. We're going to send all of you. I really don't need the torpedo boats, but... Fuck it. Alright. In the Black Sea... I've got a lot of these older ships that these older assault ships. It'll be 1 month refit, and then they'll be set. We're just gonna do it.
Just looking at the achievements for this prey thing.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't... doing it on the highest difficulty doesn't count for the lower difficulties.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I would not have expected that. Where do I have 6 battleships? Oh, we got you guys. Alright, we got all of you guys. 135,000 tons. Alright, we're just gonna fucking do it. Boom, baby. Because nobody can really get in here. We got 8 battleships. Where do we have... That's Western Mediterranean. Where do I have the rest of these battleships? You would think that I wouldn't just misplace 8 battleships somewhere. Unless they're in a port somewhere. Here's 8 battleships. That's not Western Mediterranean. It says I've got 8 battleships. I have no clue where my other... I mean, because that 8 battleships, that's 80,000 tons. That's a big deal. I have no idea where you guys are at all. I got 3 battleships in the Red Sea. That's interesting. Where were you guys hiding at? I'm going to send you guys over this way also. We'll leave the torpedo boat behind. Alright, so we're going to have more than enough tonnage going over there to kick somebody's ass. Alright, and hopefully Italy will surrender now. But they probably won't, because Italians are stubborn. Let's go boop these guys. I really don't want to mess with that. I am going to have to wrap up the France thing probably pretty soon, so I don't want to lose too many transports. How are you doing, tiny dog? Is it dog petting time? What did you do to your... How did you manage to hurt yourself again? What did you do here? You are... You are doing something to scrape all your fur off. You know, you're rolling in... Keep rolling in the dirt. It shouldn't... I don't know what you are doing. You're a dumb dog. I love you, but you're kind of stupid. Yeah. Alright, I'll scratch you. Okay. Get rid of that. This guy's jacked up. He shouldn't be really much of a threat now. I could probably beat him up a little harder. I don't think I really need to, though. Let's just get you guys out of here. The problem is by stalling to try and Pokemon capture these ships, I'm losing transports unnecessarily. And that's going to kind of cost me. I could start trying to grab Caribbean stuff, but I really don't want to do that. Yeah, his bougie douche is beat up pretty good. We'll just let him sit there and be unhappy. I could probably beat up this guy also a little bit. And maybe that'll encourage Italy to surrender more. Because I don't want them to have any hope. Oh, that's right. My guys are kind of beat up, too. Well, you guys can retreat. Alright, so let's go check this guy out. And we'll beat him up a little bit, and then maybe that'll convince Italy to surrender. I love the cloud effects. That's a really nice touch. It's just a little thing that just really improves the game. Oh, you are super beat up. Oh, we don't even want to fight you. Look at that. We're going to accidentally kill you if I'm not... I am very sorry, Mr. Italian ship. I thought you were dangerous, and that is my bad. We are going to have everybody retreat, because I don't want to accidentally sink you, because that would not be conducive for capturing you. Yeah, so you go your way and I'll go my way, and we'll just sort of not bother you too much. I was mistaken because you had a lot of dudes. I mean, I could shoot you. I'm just afraid that I would hurt you too bad and accidentally sink you, and then I couldn't capture you. And we don't want to mess up our pizza delivery cruiser, our future pizza delivery cruiser. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. It was just largely unnecessary. I could have run away sooner and saved some time. Let's go run away faster. Okay, so maybe he bumped into mines. I thought he was in good shape before, but I could be wrong. I lost so many transports. It's just not. Italy gained Montenegro. Really? Did you capture Montenegro? I did not realize that. Interesting. That is very interesting. I guess I could capture it back. Alright, so first off, we are invading the hell out of this place. We got all these other ships coming. I could try to grab Western France, maybe. Got Reunion. Might as well grab Reunion. Alright, where's Reunion? Reunion's down here, right? There's Reunion. So we'll send that guy down there. I could grab Somaliland without killing Italy and keep them boxed in. That would be a possibility. Alright, why are we losing so much? Probably because we're down below. Shit. Alright, well, I have to... I'm gonna have to cut back. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. How many ships does France have? They're still getting there. Torpedo boats and destroyers. I'll leave that alone. Let's go and... So all that is... Alright, so... These two Marauders... These are going to be for the North Sea. Or I could put them in Gibraltar, but they're going to be for up here. Shetland, there you go, you're going to go there. And these two really want to be for probably Singapore. And they're going to take care of the Indian Ocean. I don't know what I'll do with the others yet. Alright, so that's going to be a little bit of a journey for you guys to get there, but that's okay. Yes, please surrender, Italy. I would really like you to surrender. I promise I will take your ships and turn them into really nice pasta delivery naval vehicles. Alright, well, let's get out of here. My third pair of Marauders probably ought to be... I don't know where I'm going to position them. He needs to run away also. Probably in, like, Gibraltar. Alright, let's have you guys get out of here. It would be really nice if Italy would just surrender. France, I understand, because I'm doing a big invasion on them. We'll give them some time to finish building their ships before I take them. I'm starting to get a little hungry, actually. It occurred to me, I forgot to eat supper. I haven't eaten since like noon. I don't know if I have the energy to cook anything tonight, though. I may just say screw it. One of the nice things about being fat is if I forget to eat, it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, let's run these guys away. There we go. A lot of these guys need repairs. And my ships are honestly good enough. I mean, I probably don't even need bigger battleships since I can just swarm with the assault ships. Although the assault ships are getting a little squishy. You know it's bad when the enemy cruisers are bigger than your battleships. Alright, here we go. That's a lot of mines that somebody. I wish I knew who got, whose mines got, got them. I only lost 3 transfer. That's good. So I'm back over 100%, and that's why. That's why that suddenly got better. I really want the dual turrets for light cruisers, but alright, so it is a British invasion turn. Italy's getting some ships together. Let's go get Seychelles. These guys are having a little bit of a problem. See if we can catch this guy along the way. Alright, so we're still 100,000 tons short. But we got these guys. Oh yeah, we're gonna totally get it. Now I could try and grab Western France. So if I have 99,000 tons showing up, that's going to be enough to get that. $350. So I could have these guys divert over here, since he's going to be there in a turn. And then maybe I grab Western France next turn, also grab the Bay of Biscay and be like, screw it. We might do that. I would like for France to surrender. There's a destroyer and a torpedo boat. Let's have you guys go hang out there. Let's have you go patrolling around. I think everybody is resumed. There you go. So you're resumed. And so you guys... We got one going in Singapore. We got one going in Gibraltar, or in the North Sea. I'm going to have you guys go to Cyprus, actually. Gibraltar would be fine. We'll do Gibraltar. Cyprus would give me a little flexibility. Let's do Cyprus, actually. Alright, there we go. There's my Marauder boys. Tonnage is perfect. That cruiser's repairing. I could try invading Montenegro. I really want Italy to surrender. Pretty plex surrender. Oh, the Soviets are going for it. I might have to take care of that. Hi, tiny dog. Okay, that's a good spot for me to pet you. Motherfucker! Look at these guys! They really don't want to surrender. Tiny dog, why do you push your pillow away and lay on the concrete? That seems dumb. Go lay on the pillow. You have the pillow so you can lay on it. Yeah.
Maybe Tiny Dog just likes the cool concrete.
I guess, I don't know. Tiny dog, you keep scratching up your back. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. You're hurting. You don't. Here, go lay down on your pillow. Go lay down. There you go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Tiny dog's kind of a weird dog. There you go, baby. There you go. I'll go pet you. I'll go pet you. That's a nice dog. Yeah, alright. Alright. I probably ought to actually manually kill these guys. I could probably auto-resolve it, but I don't know how that would go. So let's go kill these things manually. Alright, so let's see if we can go take out... Let's go take out these destroyers and torpedo boats. How fast do these guys go? 28, 28. Alright. Mr. Torpedo Boat has a 3.8 kilometer range. And he's low on fuel, which is unfortunate for him. Now this destroyer has a 2.3 kilometer range, which is unfortunate for you too. Now is this destroyer low on fuel? He is low on fuel, which is lovely for me. He's only going 20 knots, which means I can catch him. Actually, we're not going to bother with torpedoes. We're just going to shoot him up. How much armor do you have? You've got about 1 inch equivalent. Alright, there we go. Perfect. That takes care of that. We don't need to salvage those anyway. I would like to run you guys away. Okay, let's have you guys leave, because I don't want to sink that ship, so I really want to capture it. Yeah, I can't believe Italy won't surrender. That's really annoying. Oh, well, it may not matter, because it looks like my army's gonna go fuck Italy anyway. Um... Wow, they have 9 soldiers there. In Montenegro, they have 9. 11,000 tons for Montenegro. I could try and invade it and capture it before the Soviets do, but I think the Soviets are going to get it. Alright, so that invasion's looking good now. If I were to invade France, Western France is 317,000 tons, and I do not have enough. Well, let's see. I've got 109. I really don't have enough tonnage to pull it off. I really, really don't. I think the Soviets are going to gobble these guys up in 3 turns. I think it will take me more than that to capture these guys. Maybe I can get them to surrender, maybe I can't. I don't know. I think we're not getting Italy. I think Italy is going to get conquered. In the Black Sea, I've got another 60,000. Now here's the other option. I could just say, fuck it. I could go for Western France, grab all my guys, because I need 300 and... what did I need again? I needed 317,000. So I've got 160 there. Another, that'd make it 290. And make it 350 plus the guys in... fuck it. Alright, we're gonna Omnom France. Alright, so Italy, here's the deal. If you want, you may surrender to me. And I will be very gracious. I will even pull my ships away from your coast and not blockade you, just to give you every advantage you have against the Soviets. However, if you do not surrender, then you will get fuck sword, and that is not my problem. Although I will feel a little bit sad because I would prefer to capture you myself. Alright, so we got that going on here. France is still hanging out. We're just going to endure until we grab... and if I have to choose, I'd rather capture French ships. Because French ships are interesting, and the Italian ships really aren't. I mean, they're alright. There we go. Geared steam turbines in 8 more months. I will even turn that off. Alright, so here we go. I mean, Italy, you better surrender. Soviets are going to kick your ass. And looks like my army is coming after you, too. And I can't control what my generals do. They want some pizza, and they're coming to get some. I mean, I guess they're attacking Somalia, so they want in some of that Leering Center money probably. I don't know what kind of food they make, and they probably have. I bet they have pizza places in Somalia. Surely they do. Everybody's got to have pizza places. I don't think I've ever been to a country that didn't have pizza places. Granted, I've never been to Africa yet, so. Um, but I bet you can get pizza in Somalia somewhere. But the point is my army's coming to get you, so you better hurry up and surrender, because I can't stop them. What I ought to do is park the Marauders down in South Africa.
Slow Bob.
So what?
Just wondering if you can hear me or not.
Now I can, yes.
Okay, well, I was saying I can confirm there is a Pizza Hut in Ghana.
Well, yeah, obviously in Ghana they would have it, because Ghana. Uh, but I mean, there's a little bit of a difference between Ghana and Somalia, though.
Well, you did say Africa.
Right. I'm just saying I've never been to Africa, so I don't know what I don't I have not been to the continent yet, so I don't know anything about Africa firsthand. But surely they've got to have pizza in Somalia. I mean, obviously they would have pizza in a lot of African countries. But I mean, unless I'm mistaken, my understanding is Somalia is kind of a more fucked up place compared to most African nations. And given that there's a lot of foreign exchange students from Ghana that we end up servicing at our shop, I would imagine Ghana is pretty advanced. All right, Italy, will you please surrender? Ooh, I lost a lot of transports. Are you going after southern Turkey? Really? Of course they wait till I pull my fleet out. Oh wow, their Soviets already half conquered them. Yeah, you guys are fucked. I do not have... Alright, so we are going to have to pull our ships up to hold some of this area here. Because not getting my ass kicked by the Ottomans is important. We just totally let the torpedo boat by, huh? Actually, these guys... go up there. I do not have a lot of tonnage there, do I? 103 kilometers, 103 kilometers. These two are not the same on the minefield radius. Alright, well, let's have you guys go over there. So I need to start building up containment ships. Alright, so there's no invading Britain. We can invade Italy, but there's no point. So not even gonna bother with that. It would be very nice, Italy, if you would surrender before you die. We could prevent the destruction of your unique ships and put them in my Pokemon ship museum where I try to collect them all.
Are you just gonna have one fleet that's the Pokemon fleet?
No, I'm going to use them just like defensive tonnage. So my understanding is having tonnage in the adjacent waters assists with land invasions or land defenses. So I want to take all the useless ships that I can't really do anything with, and I want to put them off the coast of the Ottoman Empire to help my local army logistics to try and keep these fuckers from constantly invading me. Because the problem is I can't really just retaliate against them. They don't dissolve when they lose all their ports. And unless they're allied with an enemy nation, I can't just choose to invade them. So it's a little bit tricky to fight them back. It's kind of like a one-sided fight where they get to punch me, but I don't always get to punch them back. So I don't know. I don't know if there's much I can even do about it. Alright, I will be right back. got away. Of course we got away. Ouch. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, if I sit for too long, if I sit for more than like 10 or 15 minutes, my legs start getting really sore and I gotta get up and walk around a little bit. It's been that way for a long time. Alright, so Italy, please, sir. Wow, I lost a lot of that sucked. Wow, they're really going after me. I got the Seychelles. Italy did not surrender. Soviets are going to get them next turn. There's nothing I can... Up to you guys, I'm not too worried about you. Alright, so you're not apparently not doing that much either. Who are you? Are you still allied with the Soviets? They are. Army logistics 29%. So realistically, that's not... That's not happening. They're just gonna get their ass conquered. Oh, there's overlap. Ha 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 ha. All right, so you guys are gonna go here. 123. It's about 220. That should be more than enough. 455. So these guys are good. Yeah. $160. It's like 270, 390. Yeah, that's gonna totally work. And these guys, we don't need you to go over there. You're gonna be fine. So we're actually going to send you... I could just start grabbing up the rest of England. I could just go full aggro. Fine, you're gonna go in the Irish Sea. I really need to use you guys to take care of some of... to guard this. We're just gonna do a pullback. We're gonna suffer a little bit. Oh, so we have the first of our Marauders ready. Alright. Interesting. It will take a few turns to get these guys up and running. And I'm not too worried about that. Alright, there's no way Italy's going to actually surrender. I mean, they might, but I think that that's just not happening. Just go there and wait. That seems like a very small 103 kilometers. Now, alternatively, if these aren't really doing any good here, I could send these guys down to South Africa to secure that. And just start trying to control this pass. They've got a lot of tonnage of ships down here that we're going to have to deal with. You guys have a lot of stuff coming. Now, I could try to go here and fight them. Alright, we're going to double back to here. He's got plenty of fuel. Alright, so let's... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start sending you guys down here. Who's texting me? Alright. These are slow, they're gonna go there. You guys... You're gonna have to go down that way. Alright, that's how we're gonna have to do it. Let's go send... How fast? None of these are that fast. We're gonna send... Well, these guys all lay mines also. So we're gonna send these mine layers out that way. And I really want to get this stuff going before we... I want to get the geared turbines before I upgrade. That would be ideal. Alright, so let's... Now I could start building some more Marauders also, and maybe that's what I do. Because I am going to need 2 more for South Africa when I eventually take it. That is an awful lot of ships that I don't want to fight. Yeah, that's a lot more ships that showed up. Let us leave. And that is part of the problem, is that my ships are really, those Coast Guard ships are too slow. There we go. But they're probably fast enough to get away. And they are relatively small ships. They're going to be a little hard to spot. If I can get the oil boilers, that'll make such a big difference, but we're just not there yet. I probably am going to have to smack down a bunch of British stuff. I mean, I could also let the British surrender. If I take South Africa, so I can control that part of the sea, I could let them surrender. I don't know if I have enough victory points to get all the stuff I want to get off of them. I probably don't. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to go beat him up. 'Cause I really can't... I really can't have you blasting all of my transports, and you're not really going to surrender anytime soon, so we'll... That's not quite as interesting as I would have liked. mean, this would be a nice ship for me to grab, but it's... No, it's not that. It's 6,000 tons. It's not bad. You have a lot of wasted space up at the very, very front. It's got good armor for a light cruiser. Excuse me. How fast are you? I actually want my destroyers to go in front. So if we're gonna torpedo, I want to... What's your torpedo range? 5 kilometers? Yeah. Are you running away from me now? You are. You're not super happy about what I did to you, huh? Ouch. I don't know if he fired at me or not. I really don't. Yeah, we're just gonna sink you. I think that's probably just the safest bet. Alright. We will try to preserve the heavy cruisers, but any of the light cruisers that come close. guys go. Yeah, we're really not taking that strategic pause that I was hoping we would. I was really kind of hoping we would be able to rebuild my transport fleet, but I guess I got a little greedy. And England kind of left itself wide open. We got northern France. So we're gonna capture you next turn. Who's Sweden allied with? Allied with the United States. I'd really rather not fuck with you, but whatever. These guys went all the way the fuck around just to go and attack me up here. Look at that. Five more months till we get the rangefinders. Or to the engines. I could... I suppose I had to build 2 more Marauders. I could build more than that, but they're going to be... Marauder 7 and 8. Wow, that's a lot of crew. Alright, so... I could build... I could build 2 more. I would have to suspend them at some point. We're gonna build 2 more. Marauder 9. And Marauder 10. Knowing that these two guys are going to be probably suspended for a very long time. But let's get them on order. Gonna upgrade our shipyard soon. Okay, so that's going great. That's going great. And Northwest England, Wales, Ireland, and Northern Ireland. At 60,000 tons here. Let's get Northwest England. Okay, we're gonna do that. Alright. Son of a bitch, these guys are making some progress. Motherfucker. What's my army logistics at? My army logistics is at 51. Where's the Soviet 30? I wonder if the Soviet fleets are helping deal with that. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I lose these. Southern Turkey kind of sucks. I'm not sure where all those ships went that the Brits had not that long ago. See if we can hit him. I mean, I could put the Coast Guard guys here, but that doesn't really help any. Not against that big fleet. I'll just have to run away a lot. These are the mine sweepers, or the mine layers. Yeah, we'll go here. Alright. Actually, I could send you guys down to... You have plenty of fuel. Let's go send you guys down to South Africa. Alright. 5 turns till he's captured. I don't think I'm going to capture anything. I mean, I could go for South Indian Ocean, but I don't really need that. It's not worth anything. It's just a refueling station. How many ships do the French have? Not very many. Alright. Then we went under 100% again. I do not want an alliance with the Soviet Union. I'm actually rather upset at you right now for letting the Ottomans attack me. Sounds like you're having a rough time too.
Oh, I got ambushed, which was fine. There's nothing around to interfere. And then I got told I had to kill something, otherwise the dot.
Right.
Well, there was nothing around to kill.
Womp womp, as some might say.
Yes, and I've already been asked to kill something, and I've got nothing in sight to kill.
So the dot lasts until you kill something?
No, the dot lasts about 15 seconds.
But if you kill something, then the dot goes away, right?
No. Well, you have to kill something within 15 seconds, otherwise you get the dot.
And then the dot lasts for another 15 seconds after that. That sounds like kind of a pain in the ass. Especially if you don't have any self-healing ability. And you have to do these solo? These aren't like for party stuff?
You can do them in a party.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the strategic pause wasn't really all that much of a pause now, was it?
Damn it, I survived the first one, the first dot, after finding something to drain life from. Then I got ambushed, and then respawn started showing up. And then I get another kill for me with nothing to kill.
Kind of makes you wish you were on your shaman.
Well, my shaman is much more noble, that's for sure. When fighting.
Your shaman's much more what?
Mobile.
Yeah, well, and you can also heal you can heal yourself as your shaman.
Yeah. There's that too.
Alright, interesting. Alright, so let's go see what these Brits have. So your heavy cruisers are 19 knots. They're not fast. 21. Light cruisers, 20. Shit. Well, that's going to be bad, isn't it? They are starting to go pretty quick. As much as I would like to take South Africa, I may have to fall back and not do that. Alright, everybody leave. And hopefully we are fast enough. Now, fortunately, these guys are small, because they're only less than 2,200 tons. They're probably pretty hard to spot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Running away time. Boop. There we go. Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is bad. That is bad. Alright, so let's go look at the Marauders I have in Singapore, because you guys need the crew. Well, the ones in the North Sea, I've got some stuff to kill up here. I'll get that next turn. So I could smack those up there. I've got but when it comes to needing a lot of crew, the ones in Singapore are the ones I'm going to go send down here to go kick some ass. So, who do I have in... You know, all these mine layers, but they're not... They only have 64 crew. That's not going to be enough. Let's go find... some of these cruisers up here. Why do you only have 0 crew? That's kind of weird. Alright, so let's see if we have... Alright, so we got those guys taken care of. I don't know how you guys are possibly so slow. Alright, there we go. So, we now have these marauders in Singapore. Are gonna go here. Nope, just the marauders. Thank you. And then these guys here. It's a destroyer and it's a light cruiser. Let's have you guys. I actually don't mind if you conquest that now that I think about it, but you don't have enough tonnage to do it, so... Okay, so we got that. Ninja versus this thing. I really don't want to fuck with it. I mean, I could, but I really don't. There's no naval invasion. So we're going to have this done in 4 turns. That in 1 turn. $15. Alright, so that's getting dealt with.
And then there are times where you get commanded to kill just as you're killing something, which immediately removes the debuff.
Hmm. Alright, let's go put... Let's go send you guys back, because I don't need those there. And this transport roller coaster is really irking me. Let's at least get the Marauders into a fight. We'll just have to start just beating down Britain. That's interesting. I don't see what that is. That's an 8,000. That light cruiser is almost as big as my fucking battleship. That's kind of nuts. Alright, I will be right back while we load this up. I am back. Let's go. Dude, that's a lot more oomph than I really need for... So first of all, these guys are hurt. Have you retreat? I think only the ninjas. Oh, I don't even have. Oh, these guys aren't even full-fledged. We're gonna let you guys retreat also. Alright. Let's see what you have on you that makes you an 8,000 ton light cruiser. You're hurt. Oh, you are a relatively modernish light cruiser. You got two 6-inch guns. Is that it? You got a lot of secondaries, a lot of Mark II 2-inch guns. 4-kilometer torpedoes. Garbage. Oh my god, you're a piece of crap. You are not worth calling a light cruiser. You're just like a really big destroyer. You're not any good. We don't need to capture you. Hey, Mitchell. It's 1911. Elon's not alive yet. He wouldn't care if I capture South Africa. And by the time we capture it and he gets born, he'll be born a Japanese guy because we'll own South Africa. That's how I see it. Alright, the first battle of the Marauder. These guys, we're a little faster than the destroyers are. All right, we're gonna do this. Hopefully, I'm not low on fuel. I did have to travel from Singapore. Hey, tiny dog, what are you? You gonna lay down? Now you want me to pet you? Okay. Just have to smack me with your tail first. Yeah, squish you. I'll squish you. Squish, 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 squish. Alright. Let's see how my Marauder works out. Actually, we could probably go loose. We're gonna go loose. Now, for whatever reason, they have much better spotting than I do. Probably because I'm big. There we go. Alright, so hello, light cruisers. You guys. Oops. You guys are fast. And squishy. That is an awful lot of stuff flying my way that I don't really... I really don't want flying... Ow. You knock out one of my 2-inch guns? I think you did. One of my 2.9s. Heathen.
Pause the music before I get Bob copyrighted.
Yeah, don't go get me copyrighted because you're listening to music.
Oh, that was a nice long conversation with Mike and the unit commander he's part of.
Did you guys get things resolved? Because Mike said that you two had a that you and the guy had some sort of a disagreement of sorts.
I got it resolved with the unit commander. But there's still a couple people that are like company commanders, whatever I need to get it solved with.
Well, you have to mind your manners when you're a guest of some place. That's my philosophy, at least.
Yeah. Wait, is that song copyrighted?
I don't know.
If it's not, I'm playing it.
No,
torturing you guys by awful singing.
No, you don't need to be. You don't need to be subjecting me to potentially copyrighted stuff because I don't want to take a chance getting things
And
not
it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang it. Wait, is it considered still copyright strike if someone's singing it but they can't hear the song itself?
I would. You never know what's going to happen with YouTube. YouTube can be potentially weird, so I would be cautious.
An argument can be made that's just someone making a cover of the song.
It can still get you.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole industry around music licensing. I mean, you have to understand. I mean, I grew up in the music industry. You know, my mom was an opera singer. You have to understand that the people in the music industry are some of the, not the musicians themselves, but the executives that run the music industry are some of the worst people on the planet.
Is this? What if it's like instrumental music? That like there's no lyrics.
Doesn't matter.
Bro. That's whatever. I copy.
Yeah, we
free.
We even had I've even had people try to claim copyright on music that my mom did.
What the heck?
Well, they're awful people. There's just a lot of awful people out there. Please sink, little cruiser.
Like, there's people who will do it on behalf of someone else.
Yeah, the whole industry is a lot of bullshit.
Oh, that's lovely.
Like I've heard cases where the guy wrote music to be put on YouTube for free, pre-used. He's declared it, dated, whatever, and people will copyright strike it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to bed right now.
Are you not sinking? Wow, you really don't want to sink, do you? I am impressed at your not sinkingness.
I will let you go. I just sneezed and got a bloody nose, so I have to go deal with it.
That sucks. Good luck with that. Alright, so let's go and... Don't put your main guns on a fucking torpedo boat, dipshit. Keep it on the cruiser. You've got secondary guns for torpedo boats. What's your torpedo range? 5 kilometers, alright. You'll probably get a little closer. What's the range on your torpedo boat? 5, yeah. You are just having some difficulty hitting, aren't you? There we go, there's a hit. How's my fuel doing? 76%? That's good. This weather is not super conducive to shooting destroyers. I've taken a little bit of damage. Because your armor is, yeah, your armor's super squishy. I mean, I bet these guys could wipe out a good portion of the fleet. Now, these injured guns, those are 5-inch guns that got destroyed. One of my 5-inches got nailed. That sucks. I mean, we've gotten some kills. I could probably just leave, but we're doing all right enough. I can probably... I could probably kill a few more of these guys, so I'm not really taking that much damage. Alright, so... Well, that got a hit. At least these guys are really fucking fast. Even if they're a little on the squishy side for a battleship. I mean, they're really more like a battle cruiser. Alright, let's get... I would really like to take out these 3 destroyers. I don't want to get too close, though. Yeah, I mean, these 2 Marauders are kind of a wrecking crew. They've got a lot of firepower. Really wish you wouldn't keep changing targets. I think we're going to turn... Oh. Now we're going to go turn around and we're going to go get that other destroyer. I want to sink him. Oh, there's a lot of destroyers now that I think about it, so we're just going to keep on... We'll just keep evading around. These marauders are pretty overpowered. Oh, wow. Now, these cruisers, what do you guys have? You got big guns. I don't particularly want to fight you right now. Let's actually not go near the cruisers that are slow and low on fuel, actually. I mean, we're doing quite all right. And you only have that one, you only have that one gun. Oh. Now, these guys have a lot more firepower than the assault ships, that's for sure. And they're just as fast. Well, let's go get that light cruiser now. Oh, that's a destroyer right there. Let's... It's okay if you hit the torpedo boat. I don't. There you go. That's a hit. Alright, well. Could you please hit the torpedo boat? Let's go do a sharp turn. I'm pretty sure he launched torpedoes at me. Now, slowly but surely we're getting... So there goes the destroyer. And you're gonna get sunk soon. I'm surprised that didn't finish you off, huh? Alright, there we go. So we got that. We got... These are probably light cruisers there. Let's just hang out and wait till the smoke dissipates. Nope, can't see them. They're probably destroyers. Yeah, it's a destroyer. Okay. Alright, there's two of them. That guy still has torpedoes, so let's make sure we take out the torpedo guy first. Not sure who's shooting at me. Probably the heavy cruiser from some distance. There we go. Got one of them. Alright, so... There's one of the heavy cruisers. You don't have a lot of... You don't have a lot of ammo. But you got enough to hurt. I think the little fucker changed targets on me. About 5-kilometer torpedoes. Ouch. How much armor do you have? You have a lot. There we go. There's some hits. There's some more hits. Thank you. Yeah, might as well just take these guys out while we're at it. There we go. That got him. Ooh, he's got my number. He's got me locked in. There we go, that got a hit. Ouch. Oh, flash fire, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Alright, so you got no more. You got no more ammo for your guns, for your main guns. I am starting to take some pretty good chunks of damage here. Damage and stability surprisingly good right now from all that I've gotten hit. I am surprised that Oh, there goes your main gun ammo. Alright. This first battle of the Marauders is great. Alright, so I guess the rest of them should be ahead. I don't know what's left. That's probably a light cruiser. But you might be on fire. These are torpedo boat and destroyer, maybe? I do not know what remains. So torpedo boat has me spotted. There we go. All right. Do you have torpedoes? You do not have any torpedoes left, so we can approach aggressively. Oh, we got that was the last one. I guess we got a nice. These guys were awesome. I got 17 ships. You can get their 25 experience. That was fucking great. All right, I can go to bed on a happy note. I'm just gonna do that. And we'll run you away. These Marauders were everything that I hoped they would be. I'm very happy with them. So, yeah. Once this turn's done, I'm going to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Not early. I don't have to be at the office till probably about noon. But I have some paperwork I have to do in the morning, so I'd be a little bit rested for that. I hate paperwork so much. Alright, here we go. And we'll go run away from this guy. Yeah. Unfortunately, Mitchell, I still have to make money. Unless you guys want me to stream full time, in which case you would have to pay me quite a bit, so go buy a bunch of computers for my shop or something. I don't think I'd actually enjoy streaming full time. I think it'd be kind of boring because I like to get out and do things in the real world. I know there's people who stream full time and make a living doing it. I don't know how they do it. I would get too antsy. There's a lot of smokestacks on that thing. Let's go run away from this guy also. Hopefully we can get the French to surrender. The Italians were very stubborn. They fought to the bitter end. I did not get to capture their stuff. I was very sad.
Yo, 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 yo.
Hey Solomon, how you doing?
I just got off playing No Man's Sky ship, so he's super fun.
Right on.
He kept getting
I'm glad you guys liked it.
Mm.
I'm about to wrap up my stream here and go to bed.
Hmm.
I'm
I'll
sleepy.
probably be up for I'll probably be up for like a couple more hours or something.
All right.
I took a nap earlier today, I think, so I'm good.
Let's go and boop that light cruiser. There we go. Man, I lost so many transports. Oh my goodness. I got Southern England. And we're gonna get Wales. Or I could grab South Africa. I don't know if I should get South Africa yet or not. 41,000 tons. I do not have enough tonnage down there to do it. I do. Oh, those marauders engaged from all the way over there. Wow. So, if I do South Africa, I'll have these guys down here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get South Africa. Fuck it. South Africa. Boop. Alright, so you guys are going to head down this way. Alright, so this is pretty good. My research... man, this is bad. That's super bad. Yeah, it's gonna take me forever to get my geared turbine engines. Even if I were to turn all that off, 23. Well, that's going to be pretty rough. And then as far as all this stuff here, I've got all these ships in the English Channel. I'm going to figure out where to position all these guys later. I think that's my plan. Alright, guys, I'm going to bed. Good night. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for dropping by, Solomon. I will see everybody tomorrow after work. Good night.